Okay, 7, so you had to rotate this irregular shape here, that's green, about the origin, 90 degrees clockwise, 180 degrees clockwise, 270 degrees clockwise, and then of course once you go back to your starting point, you've done a full 360 degrees clockwise. So, of course, always start off with your manipulative. Label it A, B, C, D, E, F. That way, when you go to rotate it, 90 degrees clockwise, 180 degrees clockwise, 270 degrees clockwise, you will know exactly where your coordinates are going to be, where your A is going to be, your B is going to be, your C is going to be, etc. Okay? So, the other thing to keep in mind is when you're rotating about the origin is to look at the distance between, for example, this coordinate D and the y-axis, this coordinate D and the x-axis. You can see that it's of a distance of 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and another distance here of 2, 2, and 2. So therefore, you know that a rotation clockwise is going to look like this with our stick figure pointing now to the right instead of upright. And then all you do is measure that your irregular shape is equal distance away from the y-axis and from the x-axis the way it was here at the original. So these are the coordinates of the clockwise 90-degree rotation. Okay. A1, 9, and 4, B1, 9, and 3, C1, 7, 2, D1, 2, 2, E1, 2, 5, and F1, 9, 7, 5, actually. Okay? For the 180, there's our manipulative helping us out. These are the new coordinates. And you can call that A2, B2, C2, D2, and so forth and so on, seeing that that is the second rotation. The third rotation is 270 degrees clockwise. These are the new coordinates. You can call that A3, B3, C3, and so forth and so on. You can see now our stick figure is pointing to the left. Okay? And then that takes us back to our original. Okay. The second part of your task was to rotate it around fixed coordinate E. Okay? If you're rotating it around E, that means you're keeping your finger or your pencil fixed on E and you're rotating it 90, 180, and then 270. You have to apologize here. I'm doing this with one hand and holding the camera with the other. Okay, so that's 270. Now, rotating it 270 is the exact same thing as rotating it 90 degrees. Okay, so 270 counterclockwise around point E is the same thing as rotating it 90 degrees clockwise. Think about that. So these are the coordinates for the second rotation. Okay, A1 would be at 2, 2, B1, 2, 0, C2, 0, negative 1, D1, negative 5, negative 1, E1, negative 5 and 2, and F1, 0 and 2. And that was your homework. This is doing it manually on simple graph paper. The next video I will show you is how to do this exact same question on Geometer's Sketchpad.